Yes. So it starts off with the awareness, right? The awareness of recognizing that I've been betrayed. Then you go through, it's almost like the stages of grief, right? You go through like
Mhm.
this rage, you go this how could I, this shock, this awe, this hurt, this pain, this regret, this resentment. I call it emotional malignancy. So the emotional malignancy cycle is you react, then you
Yeah.
start rationalizing, then you have remorse, shame or guilt, then you have resentment, and then you have regret. And you keep cycling it. You react, you rationalize, you remorse, you resent, you regret, and you keep cycling that, and then you end up becoming emotionally calloused, where
Mm.
feelings and feelings and words, they don't feel the same anymore. Things
No.
don't feel the same. It doesn't taste the same. Food doesn't taste the same. People don't feel the same. You become callous to it. You just,
Yeah.
it's almost about almost feeling numb almost, right?
Mhm.
And then and that's self-inflicting behavior, right? So you're in the stage where you're just turning in, you're just self-inflicting so much. After a while, you start toning down to possibilities. So it's during that hurt period, you remove the options that are possible to actually healing you, because you just can't deal with another wrong thing.
Right.
Just can't, right? And then we get into this education, right? So you go from awareness to this education where you learn that, well, what really did happen? What really was going on? You start being a little more curious, right? The action is never the reason. Principle one,
Mhm.
the action is never the reason. Was it really this way? Or was it because I just couldn't handle it? Let me see what was really going on. Let me get the story. Let me get the narrative so I can stop objectifying my trauma and actually own my trauma,
Right.
right? A lot of times we objectify trauma, which is why it gets so big,
Yeah.
right? So now after the education moment, then we start worrying on the application. So what do I need to do to actually not heal with my trauma, but heal from the trauma?
Mhm.
Right? Because a lot of people will heal with their trauma if they don't talk about it, and then they become connected. But you have to
Embedded in it.
heal from it, right?
Yeah.
You have to. And so the application part is being open to therapy, being open to being life coached, being open to being coached in a way that changes your lifestyle, because your lifestyle led you susceptible to betrayal.
Yeah.
So now you have to leave a lifestyle that
Mm.
does not have betrayal in the equation.
Exactly.
Right. So the awareness, the education, and the application.